Beautiful souls. How are you doing tonight? I am just going to wait a couple of minutes for people to jump on here. Happy full moon. I invited a bunch of people, so I'm just going to wait um, a few minutes for people to jump on and we'll get started. I'm going to be talking for a little bit first to kind of let you know what we're doing tonight. Um, it's going to be a little bit different, but I have actually done a meditation on my channel before too. So as you guys are hopping on, say hello in the chat. Love to hear from you as well. Hey Erica, hey Princess Aquarius, how you doing, beautifuls? Hey April, thank you so much for joining. So how are you guys feeling? Hey Lori, thanks for joining. How are you guys feeling on this full moon? Oh, I hope your mama comes in too. I sent her the message. She sent me a lovely message the other day. Hey Christy, thank you for joining. So yeah, I hope she is too. So I'm just gonna give this, you guys, probably she's here. Hey Peggy, thanks for joining. If you guys don't see the names that I'm reading, I'm streaming this on my Facebook business page too. So we're streaming this in both spots. So she's on, Erica. She's on. I'm probably going to give this about two more minutes for people to jump on, but I'm going to start talking a little bit about. Hey, Susanna, thank you for joining, love. Great to see you here. So this is the, I want to talk a little bit about what's been going on with me, what's up with the, what's going on with the full moon. And I want to take us on a little bit of a journey tonight. I want to take us on a very deep, heart-centered guided meditation journey. And I'm going to end it with like a clearing, like a Reiki healing session. And this is going to be different. This is not a reading. So we're just going to do the guided meditation, the clearing, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about all of these topics. So I don't know if you've been following me on my Facebook, I've been doing a lot of talks, which I'm going to be posting on here. I'm going to start doing more of these talks on my channel as well, regarding heart-centered talks, regarding going within, because there's a lot of false information out there right now, and it's like, who do you believe, right? Well, I've been blessed to really come into back to myself, really going on a journey within myself, and to really be with, a group of people that is just like heart-centered. I want to say we're getting away from our minds and getting into our hearts more so now. And really, it's time for us to really go within, because think about this. We are awakening all of our DNA that's within us. We have everything within us that we need to create anything, to do anything, to be anything. So this is the time to go within, to listen to yourself, and to not listen to the external noise. I've talked about this before, you guys, the voice versus the noise, that inner voice, that inner being, your inner heart, your inner God self. We have a direction. Okay. So most people forget that we have a direct connection to the God source, whatever you would like to call it. We have that direct connection as our DNA awakens, we are starting to remember that more. We are starting to remember that we know all, we have everything within ourselves to create anything. Okay. You're welcome, Susanna. So I'm taking a new approach, you guys. I have not made a full decision. I know some of you who may be a little disappointed in this, but I'm not 100% sure about the channeling anymore because we have to take a heart-centered approach and really go within. There are a lot of, you know, forces externally that want to distract us. So that could be anything. That could be they know how to really disguise themselves as well. Okay, so we really have to trust and know that we have the answers within ourselves. We have to learn to listen to that still small voice within us and learn to nurture it, learn to trust it, because we are a part of source, God, like I said. Hey Nick, hey Nikki, thanks for joining. And so we're here to empower ourselves. There's been a lot of heaviness going on in the spiritual community. Hey Jocelyn, thanks for joining. There's been a lot of heaviness going on and a lot of false, it's that noise. It's that external noise, a lot of falseness. Okay. So we have to learn how to discern for ourselves what is our own truth, what is our personal own truth. So don't listen to anything that I'm saying. Want to tune in to the meditation and go within. I invite you tonight to go really deeply within and really feel into yourself. What does your inner truth for you mean? Hey Bridget, we're doing a guided meditation and a Reiki tonight, love. So what does it mean to go within for you? What does that feel like? I invite you to really feel into that tonight as we go through this meditation and as we go through this clearing and healing. This is a great time in this full moon in Gemini to clear out and to cut any cords, to clear out any negative energies, anything that you have been, even those negative thoughts. I talked about this in my video earlier, so I won't go on and on and on. So check that out. If you're not on my Facebook page, you can check that out as well. I'm on Tasuna. But basically the gist of it is just that we have to look at those little things those little habits that we're doing, that we're speaking to ourselves every day, because even those are going to keep us in our negative patterns. So if we want to change, if we want to be in the present, if we want to create, we have to let go of the past. We cannot continue to speak about things that are in the past. Let's say you got into a car accident. It's rather than continuing to complain about it and tell everyone about it, why don't you focus on healing yourself? Why don't you focus on the present, about how much better you are, what the lesson was, and move on? I know that sounds a little bit harsh, guys, but that's where we have to be. We can't stay in the past anymore. We can't live in lack. That's the biggest one for me, is lack. We can't live in not having abundance. We have to create. And so instead, if you're struggling with lack, like I have been, whatever you're struggling with, instead of continuing to talk about it, talk about all the things that you want to create, and live every day in your highest joy, in your highest passion. What excites you? You can do little things throughout your day to be in gratitude, even if it's a task that doesn't excite you. But be in your highest joy, be in your highest love, be in your highest passion. What excites you? And start creating rather than continuing to repeat these vicious cycles so that we stay stuck. So that's my little soap message for tonight, but it's really a heartfelt message. I want this. We want to be able to stand up in our light, stand up in our power. We want to be able to usher in the golden age of mankind. And the more we shine, we do this, the more we can go within and know how powerful we are. The more we stand in our power, we unite and we usher in the golden age of mankind. Okay, so I hope that that makes sense to you guys. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Mulu. Yes, it is the place that, yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. It is the place where they do not have access, they do not have power over us. So I invite you during this full moon, set your intentions, go within your heart, and know that you have everything within you. You're protected. You don't need anything outside of yourself. You have everything within you. So let's go ahead and get started. We have a good amount of people on here. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get started, and we will do some grounding, and I'm going to do a journey meditation for you guys. So during this meditation, I want you to just relax. I want you to get in a really comfortable place where you won't be distracted, where you can really listen to your inner voice, where you can really go within. And this is a guided meditation, but I want you to go within yourself and feel what it feels like during the meditation to go within, okay? And then at the end, I'm going to do a Reiki clearing and play some sound healing for you guys, okay? And I might throw in some affirmations, commands. I might throw that in, and at the end we'll see. I know there's some people on here that are not familiar with them, so we'll kind of see how that goes. So let's go ahead and get into a really comfortable place, and we are going to close our eyes. I want you to just relax your head and your neck, drop down your shoulders, relax your chest. Any tension that you're hanging on to in your gut, release that now. So we're going to take some deep breaths to get us into the space. And I want you to imagine that I want you to go into your heart space now. And I want you to imagine a cord coming from your heart down through your chakras, down through your root, down through your feet, and grounding you into the earth, connecting you with the earth. I want you to really feel what this feels like to be in your heart, and to know that you are deeply grounded and connecting to everything around you. We're going to expand on that feeling in just a moment. But for now, I would like everyone to please take 3 very deep breaths. And as you breathe in, I want you to deeply ground yourself to Mother Earth and just pull in all of the beautiful energy that is source light, that is prime consciousness, that is everything all around you. Pull that beautiful energy to heal and cleanse and restore you. And as you exhale, I want you to let go of any distractions, fears, worries, anxieties, negative thoughts, anything that's bothering you. Just let that all go. Go ahead and breathe in. Opening everything up, and release. Breathe in. Opening everything up, and release. One more time, breathe in. Opening everything up, and release. Now, we're going to go into our hearts again. Now go into your heart space, into your heart chakra, your chest. Just feel what your heart feels like, and feel what that feels like as it's beating. Feel what that feels like to expand it. So kind of play with that, contract and expand. Do that a few times, contract and expand. And after you've done that about 3 to 4 times, really feel what that feels like to be in your heart and expand. And listen to your inner self, your core, your inner voice, your heart space. What does your true divine essence tell you in the stillness, in the serenity? What messages does your true inner voice have for you? And I invite you to do this exercise several times a week, or even a couple times a day if you would like. But we're going to feel what this feels like to expand our heart space so that we can feel connected to everything as we are, and so that we can listen within. So during this meditation, set all of your intentions for this beautiful full moon. What from your heart would you like to release? Any cords that you would like to cut? Any thoughts? Negative patterns? Negative habits? Anything that you in your inner being, you in your heart, know that you would like to permanently release. And set your intentions during this beautiful full moon in your inner heart. What is it that you want to create? Being really present in this present moment. What is it you want to create? What do you want most? What brings you your most joy, your most passion? Create that in your heart space. And I'm going to have everyone take one more deep breath and just feel into what it is that you're releasing in your inner being and what you're calling in and creating in your inner being. So take a very deep breath in and release. And listen to the silence. Now, keeping these intentions, holding on to these, we're going to expand this feeling from our heart space. We're going to expand these intentions. As we expand, we're releasing everything that we want to release. And we're expanding on all of our creations and intentions of the things that we would like to call in. So I want you to, in your heart space, now expand your beautiful heart energy, your consciousness from your chest all the way through your entire body. Feel into that. Can you feel your energy vibrating through your entire body now? all of your DNA awakening, all of your inner being, your chakras, all of your energy bodies, your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, your spiritual body, etherical, everything lighting up. Can you feel what that feels like to vibrate and awaken all of your inner knowing, all of your DNA, all of your heart-centered being? Now, with this beautiful feeling that's vibrating within your inner being and your heart space, go beyond your body now. Expand your heart energy, expand your inner being, your energy, into the room that you're in. Just expanding this beautiful energy all throughout the entire room that you're in. Feeling what that feels like to expand your personal energy beyond your body. How powerful does that feel? What are you releasing? What are you creating as you're expanding and growing? And with this beautiful feeling now in the room that you're in, everything is connected. Expand your heart space, your energy now through your entire home, or wherever you are right now, building, car, space, but your entire home, your entire space. Connecting now to anyone that's within your home, your family members, pets. Being outside of them, but being within your own energy and expanding that, feeling what it feels like to be completely connected. Now, in this feeling, go ahead and expand your energy beyond your home, all the way through your neighborhood. So now we're going outside. Know that you are always protected, that you have everything within you to stay protected at all times, and no harm can come to you because you are directly connected to Source and are activating and expanding your DNA through this process. But now you're connecting to your community, to your neighborhood. So outside, there might be animals, plants, other people in the area. Feel safe about connecting your energy to these beautiful beings. While you're here, think about things that you may want to create beyond within your home, within your neighborhood, heart-centered things. Now expanding this beautiful energy through your town or your city, knowing that you are connecting to every being within your town or city at this time, and sending the love to your town or city. What is it that you want to create in this area? What is it that you want to expand upon? By showing your community, your town, or your city, and living in your highest joy or passion. Now, from this beautiful feeling, I want you to expand it again. Expand it to your state or your region, wherever you are in the world. And now we're really growing. We're beginning to grow our consciousness divinely. But know that this expansion, with all of our DNA activated, is not difficult. It feels almost natural as you continue to expand and through your heart space and your energy to your entire country now, wherever you are in the world. Every single park, every single home, building, school, every single office, every single animal, plant, person, you are divine source and directly connected to them. What do you want to create? To share your personal truth, to share your personal authenticity and your personal gifts, so that you may assist in helping others connect back to their own energy source and their own divine being. Making a difference in your country and feeling how powerful this beautiful energy that is coming directly from you. Expand this across the oceans now, through all the beings in the ocean, all of the animals and plants, and the water, and all of the beautiful elements. We are deeply connected to earth and grounded. Connect now to the beautiful oceans and the water element. Feel in your heart space what that feels like to be one with the water, to flow with the water across the sea, into the air. Feel what that feels like to be connected with the air and across the air. And even to a fire, a candle, campfire, whatever you prefer, connecting to the fire element and knowing that you are divinely connected to all of the elements as well. You are them. You are a part of them. And now expanding this beautiful heart-centered feeling all the way across the globe to every country, every place, every valley, water, mountain, every animal, plant, person, place, thing, being. Feel how powerful you are from your energy, your heart energy, your personal energy is deeply connected to everything and everyone on this entire planet. What do you want to do to live in your highest joy, your highest authentic truth, your highest passion to create a beautiful world, to create a loving world where peace and harmony and prosperity and abundance are your birthright, are all of our birthrights. And from this beautiful energy, know that you are directly connected to source. You are directly connected to prime consciousness and all that is. So you are able to feel into this and create whatever you would like to bring to this world, whatever you would like to add, bringing in your own gifts, your own authenticity, your own heart-centered space and energy. You are powerful. You are a powerful creator that is deeply connected to everything. This is how we create unity consciousness. This is how we create and feel into our own heart space. So leaving everything behind that was the old, all of the doubts, releasing all of that now and feeling into this creation space. Take a very deep breath in and release. Now I want you to stay as much as you can in this beautiful creation expansion heart space, vibrating, feeling what this feels like. And I want you to bring maybe 1, 2, or 3 things into your heart space that bring you your highest joy. Singing, dancing, teaching people, whatever that is for you. There's no wrong answer here. What is your highest heart-centered passion? What is your highest heart-centered joy? And from this creation expansion space, I just want you to feel into this and create. And I'm going to play some sound healing and do a clearing and Reiki healing. So just tune in for the next 5 to 10 minutes and release all that you do not want, that you're cutting cords with tonight, and call in everything in this expanded state that you would like to create in your highest excitement, your highest joy, your highest passion. So deep breath in. Hope you guys can hear that sound bath. I have it recorded. And I'm going to send you some beautiful energy to assist, but know that you have the beautiful energy within yourself to heal and balance yourself. As you're creating, be open to receiving anything that your inner voice is guiding you to listen to. Opening up your heart at the deepest depths, at the deepest level. And I'm sending you love and abundance at the highest level. May you cut all cords with the past. May you step into your true divine essence. Your true divine power that is source energy, that is you. May you release any blocks, anything that has been holding you back mentally, emotionally, may you heal all of your traumas, your inner child. Release, release, release. Do not allow in this moment anything to creep in and overtake you and your heart center. So dive into your inner heart and your inner being and deeply, deeply listen. What is your inner guidance telling you at this time? Release all of your doubts. Do you know that you can empower yourself anytime that you dive deep into your heart center and listen within the stillness of your inner being? So anytime you feel externally that you're having not a good day, that there are external circumstances, people, beings trying to come in, distract you from your highest joy, don't allow that to come into your heart. You have the ability to protect yourself, to stay out of it, and to stay in your highest path, your highest joy, not allowing any darkness to be in your mind. So letting go of the mind and transitioning into your heart space. As often as possible. And I'm sending all of you beautiful God Source beings here some divine energy to assist and support you in your creation space, but recognizing that you have this within yourself. So as we unite and create our highest joy in this moment, in every now moment, we step forward more into the golden age, more into our hearts, more in embodying living through our hearts, more into our own divine power, our own divine abundance, more into peace, harmony, whatever your vision, your personal truth looks like for this planet, to balance and heal it now. May you all be healed. May we all be healed in our physical bodies, our emotional bodies, our mental bodies, our spiritual bodies. May all of our chakras be cleared and cleansed and aligned. Etheric fields cleared and cleansed. And may we set the intention to stay in our heart space and listen to our inner guidance as much as possible. Now, I'm going to gently bring us back to where we are. And when we come back, we're going to try to stay in our heart space for as long as possible while I leave you with some empowering words, affirmations, commands that you can give yourself to empower yourself and stay here. Deep breath in. Know that whatever you created here today, the more you can stay in your heart space, in your highest joy, the more that will be created right within you, in front of you, and around you. So we're going to gently come back from where we are, expanded through the globe, the planet. And I would like you to gently pull your heart space and your divine energy back across the planet, back through the oceans, back to your country, knowing that you are always connected to everything, to prime consciousness, back to your state or your region, back to your city or town, back to your neighborhood, back to your home, back to the room you're in, back to your body, your spirit, and into your heart space. Now staying in your divine heart space, in your inner being, still vibrating, I invite you to just listen to this explanation that I'm going to give you, because I know some of you will be new to this last part that I'm going to do here. Just listen, and then I'm going to do something and have you repeat after me. And if it does not resonate with you, you don't have to do it. But if after I explain it and it resonates with you, you'd like to repeat what I say, then go ahead and do that. That's okay too. But you should only do what your highest truth is and what resonates with you. So I just want to make that clear. So I've been learning about these and doing these beautiful, some people would call them affirmations. For those of you who are not familiar, we'll call them affirmations, but they're really commands because of how powerful we are. and how we are directly connected to our spirit, how we have a direct connection to source, we have the ability, when in our heart space, to actually be able to connect to the universe and everything and remove things surrounding us, within us, that are not for our highest good, as well as call in more light, call in more of our being and our life force, per se. And some of you that are on here know what I'm talking about. We've been doing this for a while now. And those of you who are new, just listen. But I'm just going to, I will just say, for example, I'll give you a couple of examples for those of you who are not familiar with this. So you can say something like, I command my spirit to remove any thoughts from my mind and put them into my heart now. You can also say, I command prime creation through source energy to take the thoughts in my heart, or I'm sorry, to take the thoughts in my mind and put them into my heart now. Now, whatever you prefer, some people like to just go with their spirit because that's you expanding and knowing that you're connected. I do like to say through source energy because it's calling in the universe. It's helping, it's calling in creation to kind of help you. You can also add in, with your whole heart and soul, which is also one of the ways that I prefer to do it, because then you know that it's coming from a purity within yourself. Okay, so some of you might be a little confused as to what I'm talking about, and that's okay. I'm going to do another video very soon to explain these commands a little bit better. But if this resonates with you, you can repeat after me. Now, when you do these, to empower yourself, make sure that you say them out loud. Well, first of all, make sure you're in your heart space, which we are. 2, make sure you say them out loud. Don't say them in your head. And 3, you want to say each command or affirmation 3 times. And then at the end of a set of them, at the end of like 2 or 3 of them, I will count down from 3, 2, 1, and then you say now, and you snap or clap. That is just to kind of seal it in, to kind of call it in for now. So I'm going to say one very slowly, and if it resonates with you, I welcome you to repeat after me through your heart space out loud and just say this. So we're first going to remove, and then we're going to call in more of our light. Okay? So the first one is, let me just get this up. I apologize. Let me just get one thing up really quickly. All right. So we want to remove and destroy anything that's not authentically us or not authentically from source. Okay. So here it goes. I command my spirit, and I'll pause so you can repeat. So I command my spirit through source energy to destroy and remove anything within myself, anything within my mind, and anything surrounding me that is not authentically me now. And I'm going to say it both ways. So whichever you prefer, the spirit way, I command my spirit, or this is the second way I'm going to say it. I command prime creation through source energy to remove and destroy forever anything within myself, anything within my mind, and anything surrounding me that is not authentically from source now. And this is the third way you can say it. So I'm just giving you 3 options. And I can give you guys these afterwards too. I ask and command with my whole heart and soul. Prime creation through source energy to remove and destroy forever anything within myself, anything within my mind, and anything surrounding me that is not authentically me right now. We're going to do one more, and then we'll do the 3, 2, 1. I command my spirit through source energy to remove any thoughts from my mind and drop them into my heart now. I command prime creation through source energy to remove any thoughts from my mind and drop them into my heart now. I ask and command prime creation through source energy to remove any thoughts from my mind and drop them into my heart now. Count after me. 3, 2, 1. Now. And then snap or clap. Deep breath in. So now that we've removed and destroyed, we're going to call in our light, more of our light. And we're just going to do a few more, and then we will go ahead and end. I don't want to go much over an hour, guys. But repeat after me if this resonates. I command my spirit through source energy to bring all of my spirit into me right now. I command prime creation through source energy to bring any fragment of my spirit into me right now. I command prime creation through source energy to give me all of me right now. Three, two, one, now. Deep breath in. We're going to do two more. I command prime creation through source energy to help, support, and assist me now. I ask and command prime creation through source energy to help, support, and assist me right now. I command my spirit through source energy to heal and balance me right now. I command prime creation through source energy to heal and balance me right now. And we're going to do one last one to increase our life force energy. So this one I'm going to say 3 times. So say it very powerfully through your heart. I ask and command with my whole heart and soul, prime creation through source energy to increase my life force energy now. I command prime creation through source energy to increase my life force energy now. I command my spirit through source energy to increase my life force energy right now. Count after me. 3, 2, 1. Now. Deep breath. Release. Okay. So I hope I explained that well enough for you guys. If that resonated with you, that last part, I will go ahead and post. Actually, if any of you would like an explanation or a list of some of the commands that I do, you can go ahead and reach out to me on my Telegram or my Facebook. You can also, if you're not on those channels, you can also email me, amantashealing@gmail.com. But you can, whatever resonates with you personally, whether you just want to command your spirit, whether you want to command prime creation through source, or whether you want to say, I ask and command with my whole heart and soul, you can do it whatever resonates with you. I didn't do all of them 3 times because I was showing you the different ways that you can do it, but ideally you want to pick one way to do it. You can pick a couple, and each command you want to repeat the same wording 3 times to really make sure it's in your heart space. You want to remove and destroy first, and then you want to increase and bring in more light and more of your spirit into you. So I hope that that makes sense. And if you resonated with you, I will go ahead and post that in any chats that, if I've invited you, I'll post that in those chats if you would like. And I'm going to be doing more videos about this. So if it doesn't make sense to you, that's okay. And if it didn't resonate with you, then just ignore it. That's okay too. But if you have any questions, just get a hold of me through my email or on any of my social medias. This was absolutely free tonight. But if you do feel called at all, I do have my website in the description, which is amantashealing.com. You can go to the main page on there. On the bottom is a love offering button. Only if you feel called. That is not a requirement at all. I was doing this out of the goodness of my heart, because I feel that we're shifting from we are shifting from our mind energy to our heart energy, and it's very powerful. It's very important that we do this at this time and not allow the dark to come in and confuse us and do anything, and so that we can get into our creative space. So how did you guys like that? Oh, hey Mulu, hey Kim, hey Alice. You're so welcome. Hi Isaac. You're welcome. You guys are so welcome. I am going to be doing more like this, so stay tuned. I'm sure I will alert you through all my channel, all of my avenues, as to when we're going to be doing more like this. But if you really enjoyed this, please get a hold of me through any of the ways that I mentioned above. And if you would like a list of these commands, if they're new to you, I'd be more than happy to share them with you as well. So I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed night. I hope you have a beautiful full moon. Try and stay in your heart, and try and really set your intention so that we can stay in our heart energy and create this beautiful transformation of this beautiful new earth. So I hope you guys have a beautiful night. I love you. You're welcome, Courtney. You're welcome, Lori. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.